Okay, continuing on a series of why your IVF is failing. It doesn't matter what has happened or what the doctor medically said cannot be cured or they cannot resolve. I always encourage women, when you have what we call miscarriages or there is a problem, be very careful of evacuation, be very careful of invasive procedures, because in the process of invasive procedures, like trying to run some tests like HCG test to know if your hormones are okay. Most people in the hospital, most doctors have carelessly punctured some organs. That's why you see at the end of the day, they tell you that one tube is blocked. There was a puncture, there was an adhesion, there was a scar that caused that adhesion. So before you accept any procedure, make sure that you have gone through all alternatives. That's why till tomorrow, as a nurse, I will always preach about alternative medicine. Remember that one of the issues that we have in our body today is majorly from the things that we eat. That's why when you have disease conditions, one of the things that doctors will tell you to do is to change lifestyle. Most disease conditions are as a result of poor lifestyle changes, so like lifestyle choices that we make. And most times the cause of hormonal issues are also food, drugs that are taken, vaccines. Yes, so many of us don't even know that vaccines can trigger a lot of abnormalities in your body, and that can end up causing hormonal changes, end up causing fibroid, end up causing a lot of issues that make you to be unable to be pregnant. Okay, so now there are people who can be infertile with as little as sexually transmitted infections like staphylococcus, like candida, in the highest rate of it. There are people who we have used Gentrix Spices nutraceutical to treat for infections, and after the treatment of the infections, they got pregnant. There are several men that cannot pregnant their wives and yet they don't know. Yes, you're producing sperm, but that sperm that you're producing, are you aware if the sperm has the motility of that sperm is fast, is high, that the sperm can swim? Do you know if the sperm have a lot of life in it? Because sometimes I've seen results of men when they give me their sperm analysis, about 90 or 70% of the sperm they produce is dead. So some of them are sluggish. So before the sperms could swim to the ova for fertilization, the ovulation day is already past gone. So you keep releasing and releasing, and at the end of the day, the sperm are unable to swim for fertilization to happen. So whichever way it is important that you learn to find natural means of correcting conditions. We have had over 1,000 pregnancies and over 200 deliveries in the 2 years